I think we're live now.
Yeah, we're live.
Yep.
What's going on, everybody?
What is going on, folks? Ladies
Let's
and
see if
gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Devin Telegani. Over here, we got the main man, Frankie, a.k.a. Jack Jones season. To the bottom, we got a Giants fan. His name is Austin. And up top, we got Harrison, who's a Carolina Panthers fan. Boys, how we doing this tonight?
I'm doing
Uh,
amazing. I couldn't be more happier to be on here with you guys.
who's ready for college basketball season? Raise your hand.
oh, college basketball.
College
I
basketball. What?
let's see if
Yeah, I
it's
know.
broadcasted. Let's see how the live's doing right now. So make sure everything's good.
Yeah, everything is good.
All right, we ready.
All right. So, Frankie, you want to start off? What we about to deal with right now? First episode of this pod. What we gonna talk about?
The QB one in New England.
Man, I think everyone in here knows the situation what us Patriots fans are going through, and I think everyone knows the answer. Sh- You want me to go first
It's
on this
Mac
one,
Jones. It's Mac
or you want
Jones.
Dev, go
you
right
want?
ahead.
Okay, so here's my explicit answer. Sure, is having Bailey Zappi with us for the past couple games great? It feels amazing. From going from 1-3 to 3-3, almost beating Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Sure, he looked great against the Detroit Lions, and sure, he looked great against the Cleveland Browns. But do I want him to start over Mac Jones? No, because Mac Jones is our certified QB1. And when he faces off against better teams, aka the Buffalo Bills, aka maybe even the Bengals, I think he could lose those games. So that's my answer for certified QB1 starter, Mackie Mack and the Funky Bunch.
You mean the Bungles instead of the Bengals? So you want me to give you my opinion on
Sure.
who
Also,
the
you can go
who
next.
the starter should be?
Yeah.
Like I'm with you, Dev. Mac Jones, he's the guy. I get Zappy has been performing well right now. He brought you back from a deficit and you're 3-3, but in the end, Mac Jones is the better quarterback and he should be the starter any day. and
Facts.
he plays better, like you said, against different teams.
Exactly.
Like if he played against the Packers, you probably would have won that game.
Right. Exactly. If he was a certified starter, other than Brian Hoyer, I think we would have won that game. Harrison, what are your thoughts?
It's honestly, it's the easy question ever. It's Mac Jones. I mean, he's the only reason that you guys made the playoffs. But unfortunately, you guys were a first round exit last year. But at least you guys made the playoff under Mac Jones, and he was the only
Damn,
reason why.
Harrison. Damn. Bringing us down with, oh, you
But
remember
listen,
who
that's
you
a
played.
positive. I'd rather be a first round exit than not make the playoffs.
Hey,
That is true.
that is fair.
Yeah.
But
That,
honestly, Mac Jones, he's not that bad of a quarterback. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that your wide receivers are some a little bit washed, some a little bit underrated. You got Devontae Parker, Kendrick Bourne. You didn't have Nelson Aguilar. Didn't he was out last week? Thanks a
yeah.
lot, Devin. By the way, for fantasy.
Man,
What do you
But I,
mean, man?
but I
I
still
mean,
won. But I still won either
yeah,
way.
he was on my live. He asked me who should I start. You said Jones, Aguilar, or Kenny Galladay, and I
No,
told
no,
you to
it was
start
Corey
Aguilar.
Davis. It was Corey Davis,
Corey Davis,
Nelson Aguilar, and Marvin Jones Jr.
right? And I said, oh, obviously go, Nelson Aguilar, but he's another story to talk about because right now I'm not so happy with Mr. Aguilar right now.
he's
I think,
underperforming
Yeah.
heavy, isn't he?
yeah, he's, I've been hearing that he's been in a lot of trade talks, and you know what? I'd rather have him off my team than on my team right now. And I've been hearing also Kendrick Bourne has been talked about in trade
Ooh.
rumors too.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the teams that he
Ooh.
interested about Kendrick Bourne?
I mean, I haven't heard about what teams would be interested, but the teams I wouldn't want to see him play for, the Bills, because I think the Bills already have a
Oh
wide
my
receiver.
god.
I don't think
Oh
that's not
my.
gonna happen.
Man, if he gets traded there, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be very Discouraged, very upset if that happens, or if he goes to like the Bengals with like Jamar Chase.
That's
How's
just
Kendrick
he's gonna
Bourne
be like
doing
the
this year?
fourth wide receiver on your list. They're gonna
He's
be
Kendrick,
fourth.
doing.
Is he
here's
doing
the
good
thing.
or no?
He's doing
He's
decent.
not
He's not
bad.
doing the numbers that he was doing last season, but because I think the first couple games he was in Matt Patricia's doghouse, but he should be playing like he did last season. But I'm very upset with the way that Matt Patricia has been keeping him. But he's made a couple huge plays, the past couple of games. But we'll see what happens come the next couple of games.
If my
I
opinion, if Kendrick Bourne goes to like what team, I'm gonna say the New York Giants, just because they kind of need a wide receiver really, really bad.
I want
Because
somebody else, Harrison.
I
you
think
want somebody
Aguilar is
else.
gonna head there.
Yeah, I want somebody that you're familiar with.
I think Aguilar is gonna
DJ Moore.
be in a
You want
trade
DJ
with
Moore? No,
Yeah,
Kenny
no,
Galloway.
you're not having him.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if he goes to the Giants, I wouldn't be, that would be the one team that I would accept him to go to.
come on, Dev. I don't want him. I want what's his name, DJ Moore. Give me DJ Moore.
You'd rather take Moore over Kendrick Bourne? Damn.
Who's better actually though?
Oh, I remember this. I know this guy. The Raiders. I know
Um,
the Raider fan.
let's see, who's better?
Is
I
it
got.
is I think DJ Moore currently, right?
I would.
Yes, DJ
I don't
Moore's
know.
been hearing about it. Honestly, yeah.
DJ Moore is a better wide receiver than Kendrick Bourne, but if you
Honestly.
want more like athleticism, I think I go with Bourne. To be honest,
Really?
yeah, I go with Bourne.
I'll say
Raphael,
Hello.
what's going on, my guy?
What's
I'm very good right here.
How we doing, man? Welcome to the pod.
Yes, I'm doing good right here. This is the first time doing here with Jack Jones season, but I'm very good about it. So
Nice.
if we need talking about the football thing, I'm right here because right now the similar case with DJ Moore and of course with Robbie Anderson is very similar because the- if if the Carolina Panthers need to trade some good players like a wide receiver, linebacker, or maybe just like a lot of defense right here, so that would be good.
Honestly, like I don't want to trade DJ Moore and Christian McCaffrey, but I think it might happen. I think that they should be part of our rebuild.
Uh-huh.
We're literally like a quarterback away, a coach away, to try to be a really good football team, in my opinion. Honestly, I've been hearing about recently about Carolina. We might pick up Sean Payton in
Yep.
the offseason. I think that would be
Ooh.
an awesome pickup for the Carolina Panthers because I think he knows the Saints really well. We might sweep them twice next year if Sean Payton comes to Carolina. I think
Oh
he's going to be part
God.
of a good organization if Sean Payton comes to Carolina. We might sign for like 7 years, probably $83 million, I believe. But either way, the season's not doing good for us in Carolina. I think we're in the off season. We already started our rebuild automatically. But Austin, congratulations on the win against the Ravens. By the way, really appreciate that. Danny
Thank you.
it's a god. Go Duke. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
either way, I'm just really excited for the off season for the Carolina Panthers, and let's just see what's going to happen in the future.
I see it. I see how Harrison is. He's like, "Yep, the season's over. Let me get to the off season."
Yeah, I think he's excited for the off season, and we're in like week 7 already. I mean,
Where is
Oh yeah,
what's
it's
his name
cruising.
with D-Jack just signing with the Ravens? Do you think DJ Moore leaves this year?
I don't know. I mean, with the Deshaun Jackson signing with the Ravens, I mean, I think he's pretty much, not the player that he used to be when he played for Philadelphia. I
No,
think that, he's not the player that he used to be. So I think that signing's that's not like a, wow, that's like an OBJ signing. No, that's like they got Deshaun Jackson, like
man's
and
washed.
kind of a wide receiver. Yeah. I didn't want to say that, but yeah, he is kind of a watch kind of player because I think the last team, I forgot the last team he played with because no, the last team he played with, I think, was the Raiders, I think.
Yes,
And then they let him
Oh
go.
yes, that was a. Oh yes, and right now he was before playing for the Raiders right here because he's a wide receiver, and of course he was playing with so many different teams like that, and he was playing for different teams like the Philadelphia Eagles from 2008 to 2013, then to Washington, and then to Tampa Bay. Then he was moved out again for the Philadelphia Eagles, and then for the Los Angeles Rams, then for the Las Vegas Raiders from like almost half of the season right here. And right now there's Baltimore Ravens right here. but he was drafted at the round number 2 in 2008 with the pick number 49. And over this career, he had 632 receptions. He had more than 11,000 receiving yards,
Holy
and he was
cow!
receiving 58 receiving touchdowns, return touchdowns with 4, and return yards with 1,033 which is awesome.
Right. And
Right? Yeah, yeah.
I totally forgot he used to play for Washington because
He played for every team in the NFC East except the
Giants,
Giants, right?
Giants or the
Oh
Cowboys. Yeah,
no, wait. Never mind. Correct myself. He didn't play for the Cowboys or the Giants. I don't think.
no, I mean
How did he play?
like it's just like it's an okay signing for the Ravens. Are they gonna go potential? I don't really see them. With getting Deshaun Jackson.
OBJ to the Giants? Question mark. Because I'm hearing
Oh,
a bunch of stuff. I think he's jealous because we're winning, and he's like a free agent right now.
Well,
So I
well,
mean,
that's a great point because I've been hearing that he wants to go to the Bills. He wants to go to the
Rams,
the
Chiefs,
Giants.
Packers.
And he's been on this Twitter handle for so long with giving us hints
He's teasing us.
Yeah, exactly. He really is. It's just bro, what team do you want to give us? This isn't where's freaking OBJ. Come on. I want an answer right here and now. Where will OBJ go? And I think the best suitor right now is where he started things off with the New York Giants.
Bring him home, baby.
Right?
Bring him home. I would definitely take him.
If you guys
That
at
was
him,
great.
here's the thing. I call the Giants non-contenders to start off the season, and I do apologize for that.
Thank you, Devin. I accept your apology. You're more than granted.
Because here's the thing. I would have never expected the Giants to be this good. I thought right now we'd be talking them maybe being 2-4. Just losing to the Ravens and losing to the Green Bay Packers. I would have never expected them to only lose to the Dallas Cowboys and be 5-1 right now and sit the second seed in the NFC East.
And
I
beat
would
the
never
Packers in
thought
London too. Beat the Packers
Right.
in London. They go
I mean,
overseas,
here's the
play a
thing.
9:30 a.m. game,
Right.
our time, but 1:30 their time.
I mean, the question is, which is bigger, winning in London against the Packers or winning at home against the Baltimore Ravens? Which wins more
I gotta say
wow.
London. I gotta say
London?
London personally, because they
I mean,
travel all the way over
yeah.
to London. I don't know how long it is, how long the trip is. They get there
Yep.
at probably 8 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock at night, whatever time, and then they play a game at 1:30 their time over there, I think, but 9:30 our time. And to
Right.
beat a guy like Aaron Rodgers,
Mm.
that just stands out more to me than playing just a normal home game against the Ravens and Lamar Jackson.
No, exactly. And speaking of a team that's above the Giants, the Eagles, man,
Oh,
6-0, man. I would have never expected that to happen right here and right now. That the damn Eagles, fly Eagles,
oh
fly.
cow! I would never say that.
Maybe next week. Maybe next week, man. We'll get you to say that.
Oh my god!
Maybe a little bit.
Or maybe,
But,
or maybe say it's our year this year, like Cowboys. Never mind. We're not.
Yeah, it's like Cowboys fan.
Oh
Get out
my
of here with
god!
that. Like, come on. But it's just here's the thing. I said it to start off my TikTok lives. I said that the Eagles will win the East. I said them winning it 14 and maybe 3. That's
It's
it.
gonna be
I would
competitive.
never. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Do you think the Eagles would have been 6-0 if they didn't acquire AJ Brown? Ask me that.
Ooh,
Depends on it really.
that
depends.
now that depends. Ooh, man, that's tough.
If you think about the past, like who did the Eagles play? The Eagles played the Lions.
But they played the Lions, the Jaguars, Vikings, Cowboys, Washington.
That's
and
like an easy
Cardinals.
cakewalk
Cardinals.
schedule. Yeah. Besides the Cardinals and maybe the Cowboys, that's like probably the most easiest schedule to start off your season, to be honest.
Like against the Lions, like come on.
Like, come on, the trash ass Lions.
Of course, you're gonna send them out to the dumpster cans.
Right. Like, come on. You're playing like the 4 out of the 6 trash leagues right now. It's just like you would hope to be 4-0.
You would
Like
hope
if
to
you
beat the
weren't
Lions. You would hope to beat the Commanders. You'd hope to beat the Vikings.
right.
The Vikings. That's a toss-up.
Yeah. I mean, we do
Eh.
play the Vikings this season. I'm a little bit worried about that, but we can get that into the next couple of weeks. But I'm just the Commanders, man.
You want to hear the Eagles' upcoming schedule? Want to hear
Ooh,
how
yeah,
easy it is?
let's hear it.
They
Yes.
got their
Yeah.
bye this week, but then they got the Steelers, Texans, Commanders.
Oh
Look at
my
that.
god.
Colts.
They have a-
Damn,
then-
that's about to be like 10-0 right there. Like, come on.
Yo, Devin, you and I could eat some cake or something and just watch it, right? Like,
Oh my god.
What type
Like,
of, hey,
even my
what-
varsity
hey, yo,
team
Austin,
could
what
beat
type
those.
of cake we talking about? What type of cake we talking about?
That is true.
Ooh,
Chocolate cake?
Cheesecake?
That is great.
Ooh, that's a good.
Give me some chocolate cake. That is
Wow.
So,
Give me some
actually,
chocolate
guys,
cake.
what's it called? In about like 5 minutes or so, I gotta head out because I got my
Yeah,
own
sure.
podcast I gotta run.
All
Nice.
right.
But
Hey,
what's
but
it
we
called?
appreciate you for coming on, Austin. If you want to do this every week with us, you're more than welcome to.
And Devin, I don't know if I told you this. Do you know Brandon London?
Yes.
I work for him.
No way. That's awesome. Good for you.
He's what's it called? Here, let me pull it up. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I know you are like family basically. So
Yeah, definitely.
he's a
man.
digital host for the New York Post. He's part of the Giants organization. So actually, hold on. Let me show you.
Damn,
one
dude.
thing.
That's awesome.
Here, I'll show you. I was working on hold on. Come on, if this thing wants to. I was working on a video for him. See?
Oh, wow. Nice job, man.
I need to know.
Yeah.
I don't know
He said
how to
he
edit
said he
stuff,
could hit
man.
me up with some big time stuff if it comes to that. So
Oh, hey, there you go.
That's
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for having me.
Dude, no problem, man.
What days is it going to be every Wednesday
So-
or?
Yeah.
Me and Frankie have been talking about this. We're trying to do maybe Wednesdays, and like maybe Fridays possibly, so we can do our game picks too for right before the match.
And if you guys ever want to come on my podcast, you're more than welcome to.
yeah, dude, of course.
Send me an invite. Follow me on
Definitely. I'm
Same
going
thing
live
here.
here in
Yeah.
about 10 minutes. So if anyone
Nice.
wants to,
Exactly, man. We welcome all fans on here. Giants, Raiders.
I'll support you guys. So
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, this is going to be our first of many podcasts, man. We
Yeah.
welcome. We're
I got what's it called? I'm trying to get my my podcast on Spotify too.
yeah,
I'd love to get it out on Spotify, get it out there.
definitely, man. Why not? I mean,
hmm
it's just great just having all you guys on. It really is. Instead of just
no
having
problem, man. No problem.
me,
Yeah.
instead of just having everyone else on. I mean, if you guys want to join our crew, you're more than welcome to.
I'm definitely
You're-
going to join the crew. I'll be a part of
Right.
it in any way
All
possible.
right. Look at that, Frankie. We got some more people up in here. There
Oh,
we go.
yeah.
But
There we go.
thank you guys so much. I got to bounce. Get ready for the big one.
You
That's
know
all
it, man.
right.
Hey, Austin, hit it with
and-
CPG Man's thing before you leave.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Wow.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
That's a good one, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir,
that's a
man.
good one.
We
Yeah.
taking his show.
Have
We
a good
taking
one,
his
guys.
show. Oh man, he
All
was
right.
great, man.
He
He
seems like a
is.
nice guy.
But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Eagles. I mean, if they win those next 4 games, man, they could easily be 10-0 right now, easily.
It's such an easy cake schedule
So,
for the Eagles.
Let's talk about the Raiders a little bit since Raphael's in there and he's.
We got
Okay.
Raphael, the Raider
I
fan.
wanna.
Okay, got it. So right now, the Raiders got the Houston Texans and then for the Jacksonville Jaguars over the next 2 weeks right here. But right now, as far as we can see about it, because that will be like a good game right here. Because right now it depends all the defense, the offensive line, and of course for the special teams right here. But right now they see all these. Well, but right now they're shopping the defensive line, Clem Farrell, and the safety Jonathan Abram, because since Dave Ziegler and Josh McDaniels were brought on board, right now they've been busy. We're working rebuilding the roster right here, and one that Ziegler told that the organization is value players who fit the personality. It is now over surprisingly that they were looking at a pair of players suggested for the former front office. So both guys like Jonathan Abram and of course Clem Farrell Jr. They'll be talking terms about the defensive alignment before November 1st, which is the trade line right here. And they just used the bye week to see to figure it out to prepare for the second half, which is more important because we have against the Houston Texans, Jacksonville Jaguars. They have Indianapolis Colts. So right now it seems like there's gonna be different about it. So after we
Yeah.
just lost against Kansas City Chiefs, and they will enter more questions than answers. But the hard charging running back because he was proven something that when it was bittersweet playing time effort, they're just not either. But right now, considerably fewer than 21, 29 on other teams right here. Josh Jacobs was a beast. Was third in the league with rushing, and the receiver Devontae Adams was tied for the third, and the defensive end Max Crosby was tied for the second one in sacks, and kicker Daniel Carson. But in my opinion, right here, the Raiders had the best of the best right here. We had some good talent right here for the players like Josh Jacobs, Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, Max Crosby, and of course Daniel Carson. But the only missing point is the coaching. So how do we figure it out? Because right now after the bye week right here, they had to stay focused about the defense, the offensive line, and of course the special teams, which is a problem right here because right now those numbers had traditional diff in the first year with a new play caller. So once they came for the same page, it was good rolling and shirking. It was great, but we was just scared. But we just have close doesn't come with this game right here. But right now, it's gonna be like a big time. And we just see like 11 sits record after one four star before the base, so that'll be resolved about it. So would it start with the Texans and then the New Orleans Saints, then to the Jaguars, and I think it is not gonna be frustrating and probably is gonna be like a winning streak because right now it depends for the teams right
Okay.
here.
So, like, is it time to panic right now in this situation? Because your Raiders are 1-5 right now. Is it
Uh-huh.
time to press the panic button
No,
for the
they're
Raiders?
1-4. They're 1-4.
Yeah,
Oh, they
one
1-4.
four.
My bad.
Yeah.
1-4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
So you
went
guys
for the
are
one
one
and
and
four.
four. That's right, because you guys had the bye last week. So you
Yes.
guys are 1-4 right now. Is it
Mhm.
time to press the panic button right now?
For right now, yes, because right now we had to focus about the defense and offensive line. And since the beginning of the season right here, they had to start focusing about hiring a new defensive linebacker, center back, anything could happen. So we just had the best wide receiver, which is Devontae Adams, and the running back Josh Jacobs. So why would we waste on another running back, which is about it? So in that time right here and the injury report right here, they just felt like okay, so right now we had the panic button right here because it's time. But it seems that for the payday right here, because the only missing point is the coaching. But right now it's a guy's gonna put on the bed right here. And he was ready because right now after the game between Kansas City Chiefs versus Las Vegas Raiders for the photographer right here, and he's ready to play for the week number 7. But right now we had to stay focused right here about how to managing the coaching, and of course how to prepare about these players and the injury report. So it might find this right here because if we had a chance to the playoffs, so it might be true, but we had to stay focused.
You do.
It all depends for the defense right here.
Correct. Now, say the Raiders go on a winning streak and they win a couple of games here and there.
Yep.
Do you think that the Raiders will make the playoffs, or do you think they'll barely miss it?
They're gonna make the playoffs, but I'm not really sure about it because right now, if we had a schedule right here, just like very difficult or very tight right here, so their biggest chances to the playoffs could be better because since the last playoff that we used to, we lost against Cincinnati Bengals, and the Bengals became it became game to the Super Bowl. They just lost against Los Angeles Rams, but we had a good chance right here. So, and I was thinking, Well, the coaching is gonna be like they had to center it right here. They had to feed Josh Jacobs right here all over, and they had to start to fill it up. We had a bigger chances to the playoffs.
Right. And to me, it's kind of surprising because you guys have one of the best wide receivers in the league in
Yeah,
Devontae Adams,
yeah.
and having to start 1-4 is kind of would be a surprise to me because
Yes.
I would be thinking that I guess Devontae Adams. I don't know if you would say this, but Adams is kind of missing Aaron Rodgers
Yeah.
as his quarterback right
Yeah.
now. Than Derek Carr. I think that's like a huge moment for Devontae right now. I do feel, a little bit sad that, I mean, it is business, once you trade your best wide receiver to a team like the Raiders, I guess it is business. But I bet you Devontae right now, I mean, Aaron's team is not doing well right now, but
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
he'd rather be with Rodgers right now, in all honesty.
Hey, listen, Dev.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that SpongeBob episode when Mr. Krabs tells SpongeBob to like go to the chum bucket.
Yep.
This
Oh
grill is
yeah.
It's
not a
not.
home. This is not the stove
Wow.
I
But
know.
I do got a question though. Do you think it's time to move on from Josh McDaniels?
Well, precisely not for now, because well, I remember the last time that Josh McDaniels went to a coach right here on Denver Broncos in 2009, and he was fired after a losing streak. But I don't think it is gonna be move on because right now, some fans they had to say take a time for it right now because as a many told and many live streams that I just said it, the first year without John Gruden, without all these nightmares could be tough. But it's time to get rebuilt right here, and it's time to move on. Time to repair all these. Time to repair all these mistakes right here and make it better.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised,
Mhm.
Raphael, if, Josh McDaniels is fired maybe midway through the season because, in all honesty, in my opinion, I just don't think that Josh McDaniels is a great head coach. Because remember, this situation happened before. Like he was a head coach of the Broncos, he
Yes.
didn't really do well. They tried to get him to the Indianapolis Colts, and we stole him right back. But to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Josh McDaniels gets fired, loses his job, and guess where he comes back to? The damn New
Exactly.
England Patriots.
I don't want him.
Me neither. I wouldn't want him to, man. I,
It's crazy that a couple years ago that we had a offensive coordinator. What's his name? He used to be
Patrick
the.
Graham.
Oh no, he used to be our offensive coordinator from LSU. Now he was with Carolina. Now he's with the Buffalo Bills. Now I kind of forgot what his name is now because I kind of forgot. But he's not doing absolutely amazing with Sean McDermott, a former Carolina Panther offensive coordinator. But he's doing absolutely amazing in Buffalo. And honestly, I think the Raiders are going to be good in the next 3 weeks. I think they're going to be on a streak. They're going to
right.
be on like a 3 or 4 game winning streak. Honestly, in my opinion, you guys are going to go
Now,
5-4, and at the end of the season, you guys are going to go 10-7, and you guys are still going to make the playoffs.
You know, it would kind of be amazing to see all the teams in the AFC West make the playoffs. I know it's never happened before.
No, it's not going to happen.
You don't think it's going to happen?
Denver is
now, what
out.
if they lose to the Texans? What happens next?
Ooh, good question.
You got to hit it. You
Raphael.
guys are even
Uh huh.
though.
So,
Sorry.
what happens if you guys lose to the Texans? What's going to happen?
The most probably about it, to most probably if we lose to the Houston Texans, it might be after the week. Probably Josh McDaniels will be fired and get hired with the interim head coach because it happens. Because the last season in 2020 in 2021 season right here, the Raiders got John Gruden, but he was fired out after his all email controversy, and we have 4-0. All right, for Rich Viscasia was the interim head coach. We just headed for the playoffs, and we just lost against the Bengals. So after after that week, if we lose to Houston Texans, it might be we go change to another head coach because Josh McDaniels is not definitely like a good fit right here because we just saw like what are these Bill Belichick's like a students right here for the New England Patriots, but it feels like a deja vu. If Josh McDaniels could be fired about next week, it could be like a deja vu for the Denver Broncos back in 2009. So if we had a choice to send him up, because some of the Raiders fans doesn't agree about Josh McDaniels because he was knowing out the playbook with the Bell Belichick. But I guarantee you, because if we lose against Houston Texans, it might be got fired because he doesn't have the perfect game right here. Because in those times right here, with between Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs, we just blow up and it's happening. But
I couldn't agree with you more. I think that right now Josh McDaniels is sitting on very thin ice for the Las Vegas Raiders. I was very close to calling them Oakland. But I just think that if I'm a Raiders fan right now, I'm very disappointed in my team because I
mhm,
would have thought with the number one wide receiver with a really great
yeah,
defense, I would have expected them to
yeah,
at least be maybe 3 wins, maybe 2 wins, but one win with the best wide receiver in the league, that's not going to show. And it seems like change is bound to happen. And if you are correct, Raphael, I think it's going to happen that Josh McDaniels come the next week or
yeah.
so, he's going to be fired.
Yes, it is. He could be fired after if we lost to the Houston Texans, so he could be fired. But
I mean, hey, look at what the Carolina Panthers did. They fired their head coach, you
Matt
know,
Rule, and they just had like another interim head coach, which is mhm,
right?
Yep,
yeah.
and we're about starting from scratch. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. Draft CJ Stroud. Let's just. I want to keep giving Christian McCaffrey. I want to keep DJ
Yeah,
Moore. I don't
Yes,
think that's not, even though that's not gonna happen. Even though we're gonna get a lot of picks. Even though we traded Robbie Anderson to the Arizona Cardinals, which I mean it's a W either way. I mean, good picks either way. And honestly, I think that we're gonna struggle for the rest of the season. I feel like we're gonna be on a big losing streak because now people say the NFL we might have the third easiest schedule so far right now, and we have to play against Tampa Bay and Tom Brady. I was just like, Jesus Christ, here we go. I mean,
right.
yes,
it's absolutely crazy to me that we're about to get into week 7 and the season's over for us. And
I mean, here's the thing. I was excited for you guys to get Baker Mayfield, but when I saw him in the joint practices with the Patriots and the Panthers, to be
yeah,
honest, the better quarterback in that situation was Sam Darnold. Baker Mayfield looked like he was very perplexed about what he was doing. Sam Darnold was getting off better passes. So, I mean, am I upset for the Carolina Panthers going after Baker? No. I mean, I think Baker Mayfield, I thought he was going to be the guy that the Carolina Panthers were looking for to,
no,
take them and lead them, but apparently he's not.
and listen, and Dev, I already told you about this. I went to the Cardinals game. I have never, after 10 years of football, a quarterback had 9 batted passes. Nine.
Jeez.
9 batted passes. It was absolutely ridiculous. And I know everyone was booing. Everyone's booing at Baker at just because I can never, ever see 10 years of football had 9 batted passes.
No.
9.
Right. And this was the guy that brought the Cleveland Browns to a playoff game.
Yes. I was like,
Like,
oh,
seriously.
Baker. I mean, Baker went to a playoff game. They got the first win. Just know Baker Mayfield, trash. Matt Rule, trash. Ben McAdoo, trash. Now we have Steve Wills. I know he used to be coaching. He used to be our defensive
yeah,
coordinator for the Carolina Panthers, which I
Mhm.
kind of understand. I feel like he might turn our team around. I don't think so. Probably not. But it was like the movie from The Cat in the Hat. You know when Matt Rule got fired? You're fired.
hmm,
Duh.
yeah,
It was
Exactly.
it
exactly.
felt so good. I mean, I don't know why we fired our defensive coordinator Phil Snow. He was actually doing a pretty well job in Carolina,
Mhm.
but I guess he followed Matt Rule's tail. I mean, if you want to follow Matt Rule, get the fuck out. But
Right.
either
I
way,
mean,
but oh, go ahead.
no. Sorry, I was interrupting your point you were saying.
But either way, but start from scratch. keep Chris McCaffrey, keep DJ Moore. We're
I
not trading Brian Burns. We're not trading JC Horn. We got to start from scratch. The defense still look good already. I love Frankie Louvu. I know we signed some person from the Arizona Cardinals. Used to be working with Steve Wilkes. So either way,
Yeah.
just the defense is so good. We're still a top 5, top 10 defense in my opinion.
Yeah.
Same thing with your team, Dev.
Yeah.
And either way, I'm just gonna say this right now. Pick up Sean Payton for the offseason. Because I know Sean Payton said, you know what he said? It looks
What'd he
really
say?
attractive. It looks interesting. Going to Carolina to fix this team around. Just like he fixed the New Orleans Saints. He fixed the Saints defense just because of it. I mean, Drew Brees, he learned from Sean Payton. Guess what Drew Brees learned from? Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, he was actually okay when he went undefeated in 2019.
Yeah.
I mean, even though Teddy Bridgewater, I mean, Teddy shut down Teddy, or Teddy Two Gloves, or whatever the fuck you want to call the man.
I'm
Either
calling
way-
him Teddy Jones. Yeah.
Okay, I go and check down Teddy either way. But it's still start from scratch. Let's move on this season, and we're still in the offseason. Let's get the number 1 pick. We haven't got the number 1 pick in the first round since Cam Newton's year, 2011.
Wow.
wow.
It's been
That
11
was-
years.
Ah.
11 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I think
Cam
they
Newton.
should.
it's about damn time.
I think they
Start
should
from
start
scratch.
PJ Walker. I think PJ
Oh, we are
Walker's
starting
crazy.
PJ Walker
Wow.
against Tampa Bay. We already are. But
Okay,
I just think
okay.
that Sam Darnold looks like he's already locked and loaded. But like, I like I want Sam Darnold to be the starting quarterback, honestly, for Carolina. But I just don't think that's not going to happen. If PJ Walker gets hurt, we got Sam Darnold up our sleeve. But either way, I think that we were 3-0 last year with Chris McCaffrey staying healthy, and then he got hurt. And guess what? He was struggling. That's why we lost,
Oh, wow.
and we had no offensive lineman. But we drafted Aquanu, the left tackle from NC State, and honestly, he's the number 1 left tackle in the NFL. He was the number 1 left tackle in the NFL, doing absolutely amazing with Carolina. Offensive line has
Right.
been improved for Carolina. And honestly, I'm telling you right now, let's start Sam Darnold. Let's see what Sam Darnold can do with Chris McCaffrey, with DJ Moore, with Laviska Shenault, Tommy Tremble, and Shy Smith. Let's see what we can do here with Sam Darnold. With a
Definitely.
offensive line,
Yep.
I pray to God, let's not see some ghosts. Let's not see Casper.
So where do you
Yep.
think Christian McCaffrey will go if he's traded?
If Christian McCaffrey gets traded, probably Buffalo or Kansas City.
Ooh, I mean, yeesh, those two would be contenders wherever Christian McCaffrey goes. But I do agree with you, Harrison, that I hope that, the Panthers do keep Christian McCaffrey and DJ Moore, because that's basically your freaking franchise right there.
Yes.
If you trade those two away, you guys are basically on a rebuilding mode, and, you guys don't know what to do. So, and who's your backup running back right now? Like with
Chuba
Christian
Hubbard, he ain't bad. He ain't
Chuba
bad.
Hubbard, right?
He's not
Right.
bad.
I mean, yeah, he's good. He scored a lot of fantasy points for a lot of people last season. But, if the Panthers are on a rebuild, I just wouldn't want to trade one of your best running backs or your best
Yeah.
wide receivers right now.
Yeah.
But if it does happen, I really hope it doesn't. It would kill for me to see Christian McCaffrey in a Buffalo Bills uniform. I just would not want to see that. Let them work with Devin Singletary right now. The Chiefs, they have Edwards-Helaire, so I think those teams will be fine. I don't. Do they really need a running back? Who needs it more? I guess I would say Buffalo, but the Bills are 5-1 right now, so it's just and they're on their bye week right now, so it's just like, why would you need another player? You got Von Miller, you overpaid for him. Don't get me started on that. He's about to retire very soon, and it's just like, why would you want to have the best running back? You have a great wide receiver in Stephon Diggs. Your wide receiver core is pretty good. Your
Right.
tight end, Dawson Knox, is great. And, your running back, Devin Singletary, is good. Setting up with Christian McCaffrey right there, it would make the team a little bit better than they are right now. But it's just like, I don't think y'all should do it. Don't trade your franchise running back. Keep, one of your greatest wide receivers in DJ Moore and see how the rest of the season goes. Maybe in the offseason, see where things go. But right now, just keep the players as is.
Right. But I kind of want to start Sam Darnold over PJ Walker. Let's be honest with you. We almost
Yeah, I
won
mean,
that game. We almost listen. The defense has more touchdowns than our offense.
right.
That's absolutely crazy. Dante Jackson pick six. Frankie Lufu pick six. I mean, it's just the defense is just unstoppable. And yes, we
Oh, it
don't have
is.
Jeremy Chin for the next 2 weeks because he has a
Mm-hmm.
hamstring injury, which is absolutely
Damn.
horrible. I love
Yep.
Jeremy Chin. And
Exactly.
That,
just,
that's got to be tough. I
it's
mean,
tough.
I heard that, one of the players they're not trading is Chin and I think Horn, which is, a
No,
great thing to hear.
don't want to trade Jeremy Chin or JC Horn.
No,
Absolutely not. No.
because those guys are your future. Keep them right here and right now. It would kill to see, Horn on another team, to see Chin. So as long as they're not that trade crazy,
Right.
just keep the team as is right then and there.
All right. I think we're done talking about. I kind of get ready for some picks actually. So I don't know if
Yeah,
you
we'll
guys are
do.
All
Yeah, we'll
right.
do picks, but I want to talk about this Tom Brady situation real quick.
Oh, here we go.
What's going on with
Okay.
Brady
Okay.
Let's do
with
it.
this whole divorce and stuff?
Yep.
You think he's gone after next year? You think he's gone retired?
I think so.
That's a great question. I think it's a very toss-up kind of an answer because, I would have never
I
expected.
hate Tom Brady.
I never expected it.
Why?
What was that?
Wait,
I
why?
couldn't hear it.
Why he was almost your quarterback?
He's done. I hate him. I mean, he's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, he's been through the ring recently after he fake retired. He's been
Oh,
through
man.
the ring. I mean, his ex-wife
Ex-wife now.
now dating Antonio Brown. Is he now dating Antonio Brown?
Jeez, I mean,
Oh my
Jeez,
God!
Antonio-
I don't want to talk about Antonio Brown because we already know
No.
what he did. You know,
Dude,
I don't want
dude,
to talk
there's
about
so
this
many
inappropriate
things
shit.
that, he was on the Raiders, he was on the Steelers, he was on us for
Yeah.
2 games.
And what he did in the pool was disgusting.
Oh
Like,
my
he's
God,
just,
thank God we don't have any pictures of that to show on here, so people don't know what we're talking
No,
about.
this is so okay.
He's so.
It's like, geez, but going back on the Tom Brady and Giselle divorce, I think we kind of all saw this coming. Because okay, let's put ourselves in this situation. If you were in Tom Brady's situation, what would you guys do?
If I was in if I was in Tom Brady's situation,
Yes.
talk to a therapist for the past 11 days, and I'm being dead serious, and just
Yeah.
try to rebuild because you lost against the Pittsburgh Steelers with Kenny Pickett and Mitchell Trubisky. Just try to bounce back against Carolina, which I just don't think that's not going to happen against this Carolina's defense, honestly. The offensive lineman sucks. You got your wide receivers back after these injuries. You don't have, and I know Tom Brady misses Gronk. He missed Rob Gronkowski, but no, I think he's going to be retired, and this is going to be his last season. No, let me finish that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
You're right.
but listen, it's going to be like a Coach K, Mike Krzyzewski. He's going to be done. This is going to be his last year, his last run in the NFL uniform. Doesn't matter what team he's on. Doesn't matter if he's the Pats. Doesn't matter if he's the Buck. This is going to be his last year, and it's not going to be no clickbait.
No.
And I think that this is your time. This is your last opportunity to play against a good team in Carolina. A good defense. Sucks on offense, good defense, but either way, but let's just see what's gonna happen against the Carolina Panthers at Carolina.
Is it cold?
Well, here's the thing. If I were Tom Brady in my situation, I would have just retired after last season. Because, here's the thing. You're with Giselle, who makes a lot more money than you, and you're about to make millions and millions of dollars working for Fox.
Yes.
So it's just and here's the thing. He already proved to us that he can win a championship on a new team. What else does he need to prove?
Yep.
Seriously. That's why I would have done if I was in his situation.
Or does he take his 1 year and come resign with us and play with us for another year?
That's a good point to bring up.
That would be a good idea, but like,
Because if you don't understand, his son plays in New England in high school.
Right. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Why not run it back one more time with his old team in the Patriots? Everyone's been talking about this.
And what I was thinking too, sorry to cut you off, but what I was thinking,
Yeah.
Matt Jones could take a 1 year to learn from Brady, and then there we go.
Why not? You know what? I like that idea.
I mean, I agree, but I don't think that's not gonna happen. I mean, this mandatory. People like I know you're Dev. I know you're a Tom Brady fan. Jack Jones. I know you're a Tom Brady fan. He got lit up last year against Aaron Donald, Von Miller.
He did.
I mean,
oh yeah.
He can tell by his age. I mean, the man's getting old.
He is, and we can all see by this season he ain't himself anymore.
He's like Rich Hill, right? In baseball, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep.
He wasn't the same in his late 30s, like when he was like 37, 38, when he was with the LA Dodgers. Not LA Dodgers.
Correct.
Yeah, the LA Dodgers. But like, I think I agree, but I just don't think that's not going to happen, in my opinion. So like,
no.
I know but I mean, if Tom Brady starts in New England again, they're just going to ruin Mac Jones' career, honestly, for another year. But,
yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Like, you usually see people sign for like a 1 year contract to see how things go. But having like what do you see, like 46-year-old quarterback, 45-year-old quarterback. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I'm all in for it. I'm a Patriots fan. Frankie, you're a Patriots fan too. So, I'm down for it. If it's for one last hurrah season and they win us the Super Bowl, and we actually, and here's the thing, it would be great because we have $100 million in cap space come up this upcoming off season. So why not give Tom Brady some toys and weapons and win us one more while Mac Jones is the second quarterback? Why not do it?
Right.
Can I let you know something real quick though? I want Aguilar off my team.
Yes.
Can we all agree with that?
I want Aguilar off my fantasy team, for God's sake.
Release him, bro.
Yeah, that
would
be great.
Thinking. Trade him to Carolina for DJ Moore, and we'll be good.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Jack Jones says, I'm unfollowing you right now, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, my God.
Here's the thing. No. Let Aguilar go to a team that, kind of needs him, but kind of doesn't need him. Let him go to Jacksonville. Let him go to the Jacks.
I think they have good on my. You have Christian Kirk. You got have Marvin Jones Jr. Even though the man's getting 30, he's in his age. The man's 32 years old. I can agree with that, but like I think he might go to maybe like the Giants, maybe. Or if we trade DJ Moore, probably might go to Carolina. Honestly.
So I was thinking about a fair trade though, Aguilar for Kenny Golladay. I mean.
For Kenny Golladay. I mean.
Because he don't like to be in New York, so
it would kind of be a fair trade because here's the thing: you can say that last season Aguilar looked amazing as a Patriot fan. He actually looked like the Aguilar from a couple seasons ago. But right now, he's looking like the Aguilar when he ended his season with Philadelphia. Drops a lot, Aguilar. Hello.
But he cost us with the Ravens, though, with that fumble.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude.
That interception against the Lions, man. I mean, man, I'd rather see him off my team than Kendrick Bourne. I'll tell you that much.
I say we trade him to Carolina, get DJ Moore. No. Christian McCaffrey goes to the Broncos, make Trav happy, and then we're all,
Ooh.
That is honestly the most... Jack, come on now. Stop. We're not going to trade Christian McCaffrey. We're not going to trade DJ Moore. Okay?
They're playing...
We are keeping them.
Yeah, but don't you feel bad for DJ Moore? He's playing with a mid quarterback.
Look in my eyes right now.
He's playing with a mid quarterback. Imagine Zappy.
What? Guess what? We're going to get C.J. Stroud or Hooker, the quarterback from Tennessee. And guess what? We're not going to be mid.
Listen, Dev, wouldn't that be a good trade? Get DJ Moore on our team.
I mean, here's the thing. It would be nice, but I don't see it happening. because I don't
Zappy
think
with DJ
Thank
Moore.
you, Devin.
Oh my God.
Jack, that's a true Patriots fan.
Zappy with DJ Moore is like Tom Brady with Randy Moss.
that is true. But I don't see us going after DJ Moore, nor do we, I think, need him because here's the thing. Tyquan Thornton is going to be our new wide receiver that we love.
Oh my God. Speaking of him, whoo.
Dude, pick him up. If you need a good wide receiver to pick up in fantasy, pick up Tyquan Thornton right now because he's about to pop off for all of y'all teams right now. Tyquan Thornton is the guy to pick up in fantasy right now.
Right.
He's due. But, the trade deadline will be coming, and we'll be talking about this very soon. But what are you guys' thoughts on maybe Charles Claypool being a trade target for a lot of people?
Green Bay. He's going to Green Bay.
Yeah. I've been saying that about.
Listen, I'm sorry, no, but
Yeah.
Rodgers need a receiver. He needs someone to pass the ball to. Besides Alan Lazard, you got a Ross Randall Cobb. You got two rookies that they can't catch. You got Dobbs. You got who's the other guy? Amari Rodgers.
Romeo or whatever his name is.
Romeo Dobbs, whatever his name is. That dude's a bum. I mean, they're already struggling with wide receivers. Get someone that has experience like Chase Claypool. With Chase Claypool in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers and Alan Lazard, and you got Robert Tonyan, and you got two good running backs, A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones, nothing is stopping you. He needs a wide receiver to get the job done. Aaron Rodgers and Chase Claypool and Alan Lazard, and you got two good running backs, not that bad of a tight end, will get the job done.
Hell yeah. I'd say do it.
Also, who's in the trade talks is Damian Harris.
Really?
Damian Harris.
Because he has 1 year left. Yeah, he has 1 year left, and he's injury prone.
Not my boy.
And we have Stevenson, so.
What, you want him for Christian McCaffrey?
Would you take that deal?
Yeah, would you take that deal? And you can have Josh McDaniels as your head coach.
The fuck hell nah.
You wouldn't take Damian Harris?
No.
Really? Why not?
Because
you don't think he's a good running back?
Because you know why? Because Damian Harris is mid.
That is true. You'd rather have Christian McCaffrey than Damian Harris.
But honestly, no. Chase Claypool.
I mean, Deb, hold up. Let me finish. I know I talked to Deb about it, but name a white running back besides Christian McCaffrey.
And I think Rex Burkhead.
Damian Harris owns Christian McCaffrey.
Damian Harris owns Christian McCaffrey. What?
Yeah. How long has he been in the league? And he's been on the bench and the sidelines for how long?
Oh, Christian McCaffrey? He's like 26 years old. I mean, he's been.
Oh, he's young. Damn, I forgot about that.
Wow. Oh yeah.
He's still in his prime, but I'm telling you right now. Keep CMC. I'm telling you right now to the Panther. I'm telling this to David Tepper. David Tepper, keep Christian McCaffrey. Keep the rebuild.
If you're listening to this, David Tepper.
Do you understand though? Bill Belichick is high on Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I want to keep Damian Harris, but if the trade happens, I just don't see Christian McCaffrey coming here. As much as I'd love to see.
How about this, Dev? Give us 4 first-round picks. Give us Damian Harris. What do you think?
Think you would accept that trade like straight up for CMC?
Yeah, give us like a 4 first-round picks at 6th and the 7th.
I mean, I do agree with that because Bill Belichick needs to stay away from the draft board because he's terrible.
And here's the thing. Belichick loves trading away picks. You know that. I know that. We all know that.
Oh,
he loves to trade those damn picks. I'll tell you that much.
Why do you think we got Cole Strange as our number 1 pick?
Yeah. Here's the thing. That is a very strange pick, no pun intended. But I think that, that's a Belichick way of drafting. And, hey, I think, this year's draft, I'll give him a solid maybe C+. I'll give him a C+ on draft.
Not bad.
Drafting Jack Jones, drafting, Tyquan Thornton, getting Bailey Zappi, drafting Cole Strange, those picks are looking great right now. And we got Marcus Jones too. We got another great cornerback. And what's that?
You know what really irritates me is people are slandering Mac Jones for Bailey Zappi.
Really? Yeah.
It's been all over my TikTok. Sit him. He's a bum.
It's just like, okay. It's like people need to listen here. It's just like, okay. Bailey Zappi, don't get me wrong. Great quarterback. Backing up Mac Jones and winning us games. But do you really guys want a struggling quarterback in Zappi to play against the Buffalo Bills? Do you have trust in him against good teams like the
Now-
Bills,
Now,
like
what
the
if he
Bengals?
goes? Yeah, all the Bengals. Yeah, but what if he does go into Buffalo and beats the living, out of Josh Allen?
Then I'd say go Bailey Zappi. Maybe he can take over the job. But, as of right now, this position right now is held by Mac Jones. It's his job. It's basically like, taking what's another scenario I can say? It's like, okay, if Patrick Mahomes gets hurt and the backup quarterback Chad Henne does a better job than Patrick Mahomes, would you want that to be happening?
Yeah,
What? No way.
yeah. I would have
Really?
Chad Henne over Patrick Mahomes.
Wow. So if
Chad
Henne,
Henne over Patrick Mahomes.
what?
Yeah, of course. If he's doing better, and you don't want to mess up the rhythm of the offense.
Damn. Okay.
It's ridiculous.
And here's my thing with
Ridiculous to
Mac
say
Jones. What gets me irritated is like he throws in double coverage to Devontae Parker and all this, and like
Yep.
Zappi's movement in the pocket is just
Dude, his
fantastic.
his play action pass is just amazing. Every time you see a play out, you're like, oh man, someone's about to be wide open. You can just tell by the way he hikes the ball. You're like, oh damn, someone's about to be wide. Here we go.
And the thing is people forget he's had 62 touchdowns in college. Like,
right. What college did he play for again?
I think unknown team.
Unknown team. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I think people need to pump up the brakes a little bit on Bailey Zappi because, it's just like, he's doing great. I love him as our quarterback right now. But make his last game be up against, I think, away when we play against the Jets, because after that, we play the Vikings, we play the Bills, we play the Bengals, and we play the Dolphins, and then we end our season with the Bills or something like that. So
The Vikings, I'm sorry, but the Vikings are overrated.
you think so?
The Vikings are not even
What?
good. The Vikings are not even good.
Kevin
Bro, they
O'Connor's been
have
absolutely amazing in Minnesota.
they got Kirk Cousins. What is he gonna do? He's gonna fluke in the
Kirk Cousins ain't
playoffs and all
bad, but
that.
he's a good top 15 quarterback.
Well, here's the thing. Under the lights, he is not good, but during the day, he's better. I'll tell you that much. Prime
And we
time.
got
Cousins-
Okay, that is true. Prime time. Okay, listen. Prime time, yes. Monday night. I don't know about Monday, but Monday night, yes, he struggles. But I don't know about Sunday night or Thursday night. Does he struggle as well?
Well, let's see.
Or mid?
I think he's probably mid, to be honest, because I think he
Okay.
played Sunday night. No, he played Monday night, I think, against the Eagles, and he lost that game under the light.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
Yeah, so we've seen him Sunday night and Monday night, but not on terrible primetime Thursday.
Okay,
But
yeah,
if-
but I kind of, Jack, I disagree with you, bro. Like, come on now. Like, why
Are you kidding me?
Why are you disrespecting on my boy Kirk Cousins like that?
Kirk Cousins, come on, we're about to smack him on Thanksgiving night. It's about
That's
to be
true.
a Zappy show.
Because we are playing Kirk Cousins during under the lights on prime time. So
Yeah. Bailey's happy. How about he's happy
Listen,
nuts? But like, what the
listen, Dev, I'm so excited we're doing this podcast because first prime time for Zappy is gonna be, oh my god,
right,
That's
it's gonna
gonna
be
serious
amazing,
right now, bro? Are
that
you
is gonna be like Tom Brady.
bro.
No,
His first prime.
oh my-
Actually,
So
no.
what? Yeah, Brandley Zappi's gonna eat that freaking turkey leg like no tomorrow.
Oh, he is. Remember when Stephon Diggs did that? That's what Zappy's about to be doing.
Oh yeah. I mean, here's the thing. We're playing against, his first prime time game is coming actually up this week,
Yeah, Chicago.
Monday
I'm about
night. It's about to
I'm
be an
sorry.
easy win.
I'm about to order my Zappy jersey.
Oh wow. I don't know if I should just yet. I think I need to get myself a Judon jersey because that man's a beast.
And hopefully this podcast gets out there because let's be honest, Zappy owns every quarterback franchise right now.
Damn.
Oh, so basically he owns Jacoby Brissett.
He does, cause he's about
He
to,
owns Jared Goff.
Josh Allen too. Come when we face him.
That is not gonna happen. That's definitely not. Listen, I'm sorry you're a Patriots fan. I can't. I know. I cannot be talking. I'm just saying this as a football fan myself.
No,
But Brandley Zappi is mid. Okay, he's mid.
Okay.
He's okay. He's
What do
not the
you got- what
worst
do you
quarterback
guys-
in the world. He's better than Baker Mayfield. Let's just say that for an example. But it's the worst one I ever say that prime.
All right.
Bailey Zappi is better than prime Cam Newton.
Listen, February, I want you back on this show, and I want you to apologize to Bailey Zappi when he's holding up that trophy with Bill Belichick.
Oh
As
yeah,
the
yeah.
next Tom Brady.
Yeah. How about this? How about this, bro? How about this? How about
Whoa.
you zap these nuts? That's the only thing I'm gonna say about that. Move on.
Oh,
Let's go.
Zappy-
I'm ready for the picks. I'm ready for the
Zappy's
picks.
about to. Josh Allen can't wait for that game.
No, he's not. It's gonna be the Bills are gonna win the Super Bowl this year. I've been calling it since they picked up Von.
Oh yeah. Just like we were saying last year when they lost in 8 seconds to or 13 seconds to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready for the picks. I don't know if you're ready for this, Jack, but I'm ready for the picks.
Yeah, no, I'm ready too. I was just
Let's
waiting
do it.
for Jimmy was
Yep.
supposed to join, so I was waiting on him.
I guess he'll join us next week.
Yeah.
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy Luke Sports, man.
Yeah, bro.
Just the Broncos fan. Oh, I was talking about
Yeah.
the Eagles. Jack, are you talking about the Eagles fan? I was like, oh no.
Oh, we don't allow Eagle fans on here yet because they'll be talking about them 6
Oh
and
my
0.
god.
They'll be talking about him beating us in the Super Bowl.
Oh, we're going to
Jack,
get some Philly.
And Jack, we already know about Jimmy John 33.
Oh my god.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Jimmy. Dev, you don't know Jimmy John 33. He's like the wee hooping. He's a wee.
Oh,
hooping.
boy. Jeez. Yeah, we don't want him on here for now.
All right, but let's go. I'm ready for the picks.
Here we go.
All right.
Yep.
We got a little prime video action with the Saints in Arizona.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. An actual good primetime game Thursday night, tomorrow night. I'm going to go with the Cardinals on this one.
Okay.
Now why?
You know, I really think that Kyler Murray can outperform Jameis Winston, and Kyler Murray is a better quarterback over Jameis Winston. So I'm going to have to go with the Murray show right here.
Is Jameis Winston playing or is he Andy
Well-
Dalton? I mean,
If he's playing, if it's him or Dalton, I'm still taking the Cardinals. And plus, they get their favorite wide receiver, DeAndre Hopkins, back.
Now does Robbie
I thought you were
Anderson
talking
play?
about Michael Thomas. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm talking about Slant Boy.
No. I'm talking about D-Hop, D-U-P boy.
Now, do you think Robbie Anderson
Yeah.
plays?
Well, let's see. He just got traded there. What was it, Monday or Tuesday? Maybe he gets a little reps here and there.
Because he'll do better on our real team playing with, an actual quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Okay. Harrison's turn.
Harrison, who you got? Cardinals or Saints? Is he frozen?
Oh, sorry. I got
Oh, Harrison left.
I got the New Orleans Saints. I got the New Orleans Saints. That could be better.
He's trolling.
Dan, did he just leave? Okay, whatever.
Nah, he's trolling. He does this on Trav's Live.
Oh.
But,
Is he here? There he is.
He does this on Trav's Live,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Raph, what do you got? Saints, Cardinals?
I got Saints. I got
No,
Saints.
I do not, Jack.
Harrison, who you got? Saints, Cardinals?
I get tired. Listen, I know you guys don't know about it, but I think it's gonna be the Cardinals. But here's some reason why they picked up Robbie
All right.
Anderson. Pick this year for a 7th round pick.
What's
Year.
going
Robbie
on?
Anderson is gonna be the wide receiver. Wait, hello? Wait, can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, now we can hear you.
Yeah, you were lagging.
Hello?
Sorry. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Jesus, man, I had the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, just like those Carolina
But
Panthers.
either
But
way,
anyways,
Anyways, next game, who we got?
oh yeah, I wasn't finished yet.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
I had to flip off Jack for a second because he was being mean and disrespectful.
Oh, yes. We don't allow mean and
So-
disrespectful people on here. Anyways,
Yeah, he was being mean and disrespectful about my team, bruh.
damn, Frankie, come on, man. Our first time on the
Come on,
show.
Frankie.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I have to get Harrison going because he doesn't know what 6 banners look like at a stadium. So
Ratio.
I picked the Cardinals because I just think that they picked up Robbie Anderson from the Carolina Panthers for a 6th round pick this year and also for a 7th round pick next year, which honestly I think that's a massive W pick for the Carolina Panthers. But either way, I'm picking the Cardinals. Robbie Anderson is going to play lights out against this New Orleans Saints defense, and I think it's going to be a close game. By far the best Thursday night football for right now. I'm going to say 27-24 Arizona.
All right. Frankie, who we got next?
Actually, I didn't even go yet.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your pick, bro.
I'm going to say Carolina because, Robbie Anderson's actually playing with a quarterback. So, got to give props to my Cardinals.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second and I'll get the next pick.
All right. Next pick, who we got?
All right, give me 1 second and we'll pick it.
I think it's.
All right, here we go.
Uh-huh.
All right, we got Cleveland at Baltimore. Nice rivalry game.
Oof. I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson. I think they're the better team than the Browns. I think they're going to run all over the Browns defense.
No, for Dev, are you talking about the
Baltimore Falcons.
Baltimore.
Oh my God.
That was a good one. That's a good one.
was good.
Falcons. It's true. But
All right.
I got to go with the speedster, the running back, Lamar Jackson.
Running back.
Raphael, who you got?
Give me the Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson.
All right. Harrison, your pick.
I'm going. Yeah, I gotta go with the running back. I mean the quarterback. I gotta go with Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Action. All right, Frankie. Last pick. Who you got?
Ravens, what happened? How did you lose to Cleveland? Cleveland Browns all day.
Ooh,
Wow.
okay.
You know how we
Oh
rocking.
my God.
Yeah, we got the lone wolf on this one. Okay.
You gotta get that. You gotta get that wolf like cat and be like NFL Network.
Right. Definitely.
Alrighty, we got the best team, Tampa Bay, versus a nobody, the Carolina Panthers.
Oh my
Ooh.
God. Okay.
Here we
I
go.
guess- okay. Do you want me to go first?
Of course,
Yeah, go
because you're
first,
the only Carolina Panther in the stream. Let's go.
All right. I'm not gonna be biased. I think it's gonna be Tampa. It's gonna be Tampa.
Okay. All right. Frankie,
All right.
who you got?
Alrighty. I would pick Carolina if my boy was playing PJ Walker. Or is he
PJ Walker
playing?
is playing.
Is he playing?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Carolina. I think Tom Brady is just out of his mind right now. I'm sorry. He lost to the Steelers. Come on.
All right.
They got DJ Moore that's about to be a
Excuse me,
Patriot. He's serious right now.
Raphael, who you got?
About the game against
Carolina and Tampa Bay.
ooh, that'll be tough. But give me Carolina Panthers for 1 point.
1 point.
Wow.
Wow.
That would be tough, but that'll be tough. But that will give Carolina Panthers 30, Tampa Bay 29. So that'll be fun.
Oh, 30 to wow, they're going to score 30 on Tampa.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You know what? Everyone's choosing, except for Harrison, choosing the Carolina Panthers. So I'm going to go there too. They went on a game-winning field goal, 27-24 Carolina.
Wow,
Ooh.
everyone's picking.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Imagine picking against your own team.
Oof, right?
I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
Oh,
Right.
okay, so biased.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I'm only
All
biased
right.
for March Madness, so
Who we got next on our list, Frankie?
We have the Atlanta Falcons versus Cincinnati.
Ooh. All right, Harrison, you go first.
I got the Bengals. I mean, Jamar Chase is gonna moss AJ Terrell.
Oh my god.
All right, Frankie, who you got?
I'm picking the GOAT quarterback, Marcus Mariota.
Oh my god, your takes are so. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? When they all win, you're gonna be like looking at me like, yeah, you picked nice.
Ratio, but okay.
All right. Raphael, who you got?
Give me the Cincinnati Bengals 40-20.
40-20. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals winning this one. It's not even going to be a close one. 40-7 will be the final.
Yeah.
All right, what's next on our slate?
Nuts.
We have the best team in the NFL, Detroit Lions, versus the Cowgirls.
Damn. Raphael, you go first on this one.
Oh, they got the first between Raiders versus Texans?
No, it's Lions versus Cowboys.
Oh, you mean the Cowboys? Give me Dallas for just one point.
Okay.
Close for 1 point. It's all about the defense.
What about you, Frankie?
Oh, my boy's coming back, Dak Prescott. So it's about to be a 50-10 blowout. It's about to be a smash. It's going. It's over.
Harrison, what you got?
I'm going with the Cowboys on this one, even though I still love my boy Jared Goff though.
Okay. I got to go with the Cowboys too. I think that they're going to destroy the Lions. Frankie, next on our list.
The overhyped Giants versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You know what? I feel like the Jags can win this one. I think that they finally put the Giants out of their misery and lose them a game. They're going to be 5-2 after this game.
All right. I'm gonna go with my Duke. Listen, I got the necklace. Oh shoot, I got the necklace on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I gotta go with my boy.
Throw it on a dime, like with Danny Dimes.
I gotta go with Danny Dimes, man. I think that Saquon Barkley is gonna carry as usual with Daniel Jones. I think that Daniel Jones is still gonna have a good game. Same thing with Saquon Barkley. Give it the Giants.
6-1. Okay, Frankie, it comes down to you.
Whew. Giants are definitely gonna smash Jacksonville.
All right, Raphael, who you got? Giants or the Jaguars?
Give me New York Giants 30, Jacksonville Jaguars 18.
Wow. I guess I'm the lone wolf on this one.
Alrighty, we got the AFC South matchup. The Colts versus Tennessee.
Wow.
This is actually an even match game, to be honest.
It's a football game.
I got to go Tennessee on this one. I think Tennessee pulls it out.
I have the flip of a coin. Honestly, I was picking between Tennessee or Indy on my week 10 prediction when I was doing that TikTok. Give me the Colts. Honestly, give me the Colts.
Okay. Frankie, what you got, brother?
Whew, Tennessee's just falling apart. What happened to Tennessee?
Overrated receivers.
They only have a good running back in King Henry.
Yeah.
But man, I think the Colts are gonna take it by a dozen.
Oh yeah, Raphael.
Crazy.
Okay, give me Tennessee Titans.
Okay, good pick. All right, what's next on our slate?
The overhyped Aaron Rodgers versus the Commanders.
I'm going to go Commanders. I think they upset the Packers. It's going to happen in
The Heineke
Washington.
show? The Heineke show?
Yeah. Taylor Heineke's going to put on a show.
Heineke show.
They're going to beat the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
I'm going for the upset, Harrison. It's going to happen.
Listen, listen. Now I'm rethinking my decision. I picked the
Ooh.
Packers.
Go for the upset.
No, I picked the Packers, but now I'm rethinking my decision.
Ooh.
I either pick the Packers or I pick my boy Ron Rivera. Riverboat Ron.
Ooh.
It's a really tough decision for me. I'm gonna pick.
Yo, what's good?
I'm going with Green Bay. I'm going with Green Bay.
Is Dev alright or what happened?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's
okay,
your phone.
Okay.
But Commanders are gonna lose to the Green Bay Packers by 50.
Yes, sir.
What? That's crazy.
I don't think the Commanders are all that. Like,
No, Devin just in bed, just chilling.
Chilling.
This has been a good podcast, though.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Raphael, who are you picking?
I'm going to pick Washington Commanders.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Who we got next?
Jets at the Broncos.
Let's ride with the Broncos. We need a Jets loss in order to become either third or second place in our division. So go Broncos. Let's ride.
I'm going Jets. Jets.
Oh my god.
Damn,
Zach-
Johnny's gonna get his fifth slate of ice cream right now.
Zach Milf Wilson.
Yeah. And I gotta say, in the honor of Trav, the Jets are mid. So I'm going with the Broncos. Let's ride.
Raphael,
yeah, that's right.
what you got?
Ooh. Give me Denver Broncos.
Yes, sir. Let's ride.
I'm the lone
2
wolf.
points.
Know it.
We got the Raiders versus Houston.
You know what? I'm going to go with what Raph said to start off this podcast. I'm going to go with the Raiders. I have faith in them winning them, the next couple of games. So let's go Raiders.
Yep.
Raider Nation. Arr.
Honestly,
okay.
I have Davis Mills in fantasy, so I need Davis Mills to be an absolute dog for me so I can be 7-0. But it's the Raiders.
Yep.
All right. Frankie, what you got?
David Mills season. I'm going with Houston.
Oh my God, Frankie! What the?
Frankie
is going lights out.
Hey Harrison, guess what?
Come
back to me and I'll bet games for you. Because I'm going to be right on every pick I said.
Yeah, that's a cap.
Raphael, what you got?
About the game between
your team and the Texans.
The Raiders. Your Raiders.
Yes, give me the Raiders 30, Texans 14.
Wow. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What we got next?
Seattle versus Chargers.
Ooh.
Chargers.
I gotta go Chargers.
Yeah, that's good.
Chargers.
What you got, Frankie?
Come on.
I'm gonna go with the lone wolf. I'm going with Geno Smith.
Geno
Smith.
Oh
my God, this man.
I know I'm biased, but yeah.
This man's nuts.
Raphael, what you got?
Oh, give me Los Angeles Chargers. There you
All
go.
right. Damn, Frankie is a lone wolf on that one. What we got next?
Kansas City versus 49ers.
Oh, easily. Give me Patrick Mahomes.
Give me KC.
Yep.
Give me KC. Frankie, don't. Come on.
I swear. I swear if he says 49ers.
These are your picks.
I just feel it that.
Oh.
No, come on, please don't be. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Come on now.
No, I ain't being for real. I think the 49ers are going to pull it by 3. I know
Ooh.
I'm a little
Oh
biased,
my
but
god. Yeah. Hey, yo, Dev, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some pudding. So, this man's
Damn.
nuts.
Okay. So you're going with the upset. I like that. All right. Raphael, what you got, brother?
Okay, that could be easy, but give me Patrick Mahomes with the Kansas City Chiefs defense. 30, San Francisco Niners, 18.
Okay. I like how he's giving the scores.
Yeah.
That's all good.
W. Raphael.
oh my
Sir.
god, I'm saying 49ers because their secondary is just god awful.
Who the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah,
No, you're going Chiefs.
yeah, the Chiefs' secondary is just god awful. George Kittle's about to pull 5 TD game, you know.
I mean, the 49ers just lost to the Atlanta Falcons. Remember that.
You
Yeah,
serious right now,
Kansas City
Frankie?
lost to the overhyped Bills.
Who we got next?
All right, we got the Steelers versus Miami.
Oh, go
Okay.
Steelers. Steelers.
Honestly, it's really a tough stuff for me because I've been rooting for Tua. I already told Devin about Tua because I've been on the Tua trade ever since they picked up Tyreek Hill. But
Yep.
now Tua is back. He's locked and loaded after that big mad concussion. The
Right.
God Tua is back, healthy, and honestly, because we know about the Steelers, we know about Mike Tomlin. You know he can pull something pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Oh yeah.
My head's saying Dolphins. My heart's saying Steelers.
Well, what's
Give
your
me the
final
Dolphins.
thought?
Give me the Dolphins.
Oh,
Give me the
okay.
Dolphins. Dolphins.
Fair game. Frankie, what you got?
I see Dolphins winning because they're at home and it's about 100 degrees in Miami. So
Right, and I think that game's on Sunday night, right?
Yeah.
wait, another boring game on Sunday night.
It's gonna be interesting. Raphael, what you got?
Ooh, that'll be difficult. So, all right. So, I think they're gonna win. Okay, so the game is between the last one, which is Seattle Seahawks, or
No, it's Steelers Dolphins.
Steelers. Give me the Steelers.
Okay. And what we got next?
The greatest of all team, Bailey Zappi, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. The Patriots versus the Chicago Cubs.
The Bears. Easily, I'm going with this one. We should be a game over 500. We about to be 4-3 Patriots.
Hey, okay. Listen.
I swear.
Nelson Aguilar plays. I'm gonna start him in fantasy. If he doesn't do good, Devin, I'm coming to Boston, trying to find your IP address and slapping your titties.
No,
Damn,
I'm just kidding.
okay.
But, I'm gonna say no. Further, I'm gonna pick the Patriots. Obviously, it's at home.
Good.
They're at Gillette Stadium. Just Nelson Aguilar needs to step it up to the plate. So
He does. Tyquan Thornton's going to have a great game. Frankie, I think we already know your answer, but
Yeah. Zappy by 50.
Happy by 50.
Yeah, just take that
Patriots are
real.
Patriots are an 8-point favorite. I'm gonna say Patriots 28-20.
28-20. Okay. Wow. And Raphael, to wrap this up, who you got, Patriots or Bears?
Oh, that would be difficult, but give me the Chicago Bears.
Wow. Damn. Okay. We got a lone wolf Raffy on this one.
Yes.
Damn, I like it. All right, you guys got any final thoughts before we wrap things up here?
No, honestly, just stay blessed and just stay positive and bless what you have in life.
And I do have one thing before I leave this. Carolina is mid. Yeah, and that's all I got today.
All right, Raphael, Harrison, thank you guys for coming on. If you guys want to join us every week, we will be on Wednesdays. We're going to try to come up with a new name, but right now we've had an awesome hour and 24 minutes on this amazing podcast with some amazing influencers on here.
So
Patriots could be a first round exit.
So I did come up with a new name.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
What is it?
all talk sports. I think we should go into basketball, college football, all that.
Oh yeah, for Harrison's sake, if he's joining up on our squad,
college, yes, I love college.
And
That's
before we
best
leave,
knowledge.
Duke basketball is mid. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta
I
troll.
broke my camera.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
camera.
there you go. There you go.
We are gonna have some fun times.
With Coach K. So you're calling Coach K not the GOAT? The man who almost made it to the national championship? Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious right now, bro? John
Are we
Shire's gonna be the
calling-
baby GOAT. You
Isn't
better
Coach
watch out on
Belichick the
November
GOAT?
9th.
Coach Belichick's the GOAT. Exactly. It's,
In football, yeah, Coach Belichick is the
Back.
GOAT. In football,
He really is.
and
basketball,
for college
it's a different story.
basketball, Bill Belichick could be in college basketball and take a team to the championship. Okay.
That is a cap, bro. That's so cap.
No.
Dude, stop
We're
playing,
going to
stop
have
playing.
some interesting times on
Dude,
here. I'll
you
tell
can
you that.
suck. Listen, listen, Frankie. You can suck my mustache.
Oh my god.
We're going to have a very interesting season.
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna head out, boys. It's appreciate you guys, Frankie. I love you. Even though don't you ever call Duke mid ever again. Raphael, I know I saw you on TikTok, by the way. You made some good content, by the way. Make sure to keep up the good work. If you want to follow me, it's the same thing as my username right now. And Dev, and we've been best friends for a really long time, for about almost a year, I believe.
I know, it's been crazy, bro. You know, you're my favorite Red Sox TikToker out there.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I can't wait to hope that you could send me a ticket to Boston. So just
Okay.
send me some tickets. Dude, send me a ticket. I'll send you my address. We'll be Gucci going to a Fenway
Hey
Park
Harrison,
game.
guess what, buddy?
Duke is mid.
No, the Yankees are better than the Red Sox. They're about to win a World Series.
Dude, he's a Patriots fan?
I'm joking. I'm a Red Sox fan. I'm trolling you.
Oh, ratio. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. Raphael, Frankie, and Dev,
All right,
love
buddy.
you guys so much. Make sure to follow
You're
me
the
on TikTok,
goat, buddy.
by the way. So,
All right.
with that.
Salute.
Raphael, thank you for coming on, Harrison. We'll hopefully
Thank
see you next
you.
week, as always.
Bye-bye.
All right. Salute. Thank you.
All right, and now it's just us two, man. What a great
Yeah.
first show.
Your mic's messing up. I don't know if that's my end, but yeah, it's kind of like.
Okay. But thank you guys for tuning in. For me and Frankie here, we've been on for almost about an hour, which has been great. We'll be on the same time next week with probably the same people, with Austin, Harrison, Raphael. We're going to try to get new people on this cast. So if you guys want to give us a follow, my username is right here, Dev the Sports Guy. Follow my man Frankie here, Patriots fan. Jack Jones season is his TikTok. And we are more than welcome you guys onto this show.
Are you going live or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live after this show so we can recap it all and definitely have more people join in. But this has been a great first episode 1 of the what's it called now? The talk
All talk sports.
All Talk Sports. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. For me and Frankie, we will see you guys next time. And we are out here, Pat Nation. Have a good one, guys.
Patriotsnation, you too.